And greetings, people. Greetings. How's your day going today? Is it a day of success? Or is it a day of watching Batman succeed over and over again while you epically fail? You tell me. Because I wouldn't know because I don't talk to y'all. That's right. No, I don't. Because I am a true yuppie snob. And I cannot be seen talking to the likes of most of you because I'm just better than you. That's right. Better than you. Oh, yes, I am. Better than you. It is hot as hell out here today. Oh, my goodness. Oh, I feel it. It's hot as hell. Oh, my goodness. I'm pretty sure you could fry an egg out here. This is ridiculous. Oh, man. You can feel that. That is not a good feeling. Woo! Golly. I didn't even notice it till now. No wonder I was lagging today again. I think this heat be affecting me. I mean, I guess it would anyone, but I'm pretty used to it. Oh, I hear them. They're going to a call or something. So yeah, I mean, man, that's pretty impressive that I was training in this. It's got to be over 100 and I don't know, probably 110. It's got to be. It's hot as hell. You can just feel it. And this is probably the worst time, the afternoon, I'm guessing. Oh man, no wonder I was trying to look at my phone and the sun was like bouncing off, and my eyes are hurting. Hopefully, I'll be all right. It's not good. Sun reflecting off the phone right in my eyes. Oh, but I don't have a choice because I was looking at the phone, trying to charge it a little bit. Little pit stop, little pit stop, little pit stop, little break for Batman. Batman gonna have break too. Gotta have break too, boss. Everyone's a now, Nan. Batman gonna have a little break. But yeah, I don't know. Batman makes it through everything. I think it'll be all right. But it's hot as hell, and the sun is very powerful today. I think the sun is powerful every day. What in the hell is that? It's either a shell or a rock. All right, put my handy dandy mask on here. This part is getting in the way. That's all right. We'll have to deal with it. Hello, Earthlings. Oh, there we go. Got some interaction right there. They were rolling down the window, looking at the bat. Greetings, regular human beings. All of you way down there, you commoners, you peasants. I can't even see you from way up here with all this fame I got because I'm famous. That's right, boy. Famous as hell. Every day my fame grows exponentially. Why? Because I'm Batman. That's why, boy. That's why. That's right. My fame continues to steadily grow. It's like me. And yeah, other things I'm not going to say on this network because there's rules. That's right. Some of this stuff that just be on the ground randomly intrigues me. Always be wondering what the hell I'm stepping on. I go, just kind of looking, driving and looking at his phone. Gotcha. Gotcha in 4K. There we go. We got a honk. Woo! Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. All right. Let's go. He's an older man and he waved too. The people like the Batman. Though, like I said, at the end of the day, I reign supreme. Hey, Don, give me the nod. He's on like a scooter, motorcycle type thing. That's what I need, something like that. Man, I wish they just let me borrow it. I wish God would give me that. Give me another electric scooter or something that really moves. Be awesome. So I could ride it around as Batman. I want the ones that you don't need a license for, though, that you can ride in the bike lane. It's just perfect for me. I mean, all y'all are worried about the wrong things, brother. Priorities. I ain't worried about none of that other nonsense. I'm not. I don't need it. I don't need it to do this. Do you realize that I could go all over the country and I could technically, like, even if I had the budget, if I started, like, let's say God granted me some money, and let's say I have to get started right now before everything else comes together while we're waiting for Christina to heal and get better and, finish negotiating and everything. Let's say I got started right now doing the Batman thing. I mean, I could use scooters and stuff and do it like that in different cities. I could. Because it's like at a street level. Just the problem with that is as far as it's not quick enough, trying to get in and out of places, like getting away would be a little bit harder. I mean, it's still possible. They're fast enough, like I said, and they're good because like some of them run on like all terrain basically. So sometimes they're actually almost better, but obviously, a motorcycle would probably be better to start. But we'll cross that bridge when we get there to that. But yeah, I don't know, man. The strength is absolutely unreal. I did it again today. Like I said, tomorrow I may take the day off, take it easy. We'll see how I feel, what I want to do, because I make my own decisions. I do what I want. Whatever. I do what I want. That's right, boy. Batman does what he wants, and you all do what you can. That's right. You do what you can, Lassie. Get back in line, Lassie. You're out of line. You're all out of line, and you're out of control. I've had enough. That's right. Oh, man. So, yeah. Like, I don't know, man. I be seeing signs of things coming together. I'm having a depressing memory from yesterday right now. Man, yesterday that sucked. It wasn't that big of a deal, but it was a big deal for me. It was just something that happened. Nothing too serious, but it just ruined my day. But like I said, we need everybody donating, please. If you want to support your Batman, please donate to the channel, support the channel. We got the Cash App in the bottom left-hand corner on the community tab and community wall. You have a PayPal and a Venmo as well that you can access, and you can donate through three of those means, each of those means. But yeah, man, I don't know, man. I'm impressed with myself. I really am with the strength that I've been pulling out of me. It's pretty incredible, bro. You know what I mean? I know y'all don't want to give me my credit, but it's too bad I don't go to you for validation. The world's giving me my credit, but I don't know. Do these people even pay attention to that? Like, or do they just look at the channel like, oh, I just like seeing the Batman videos when he looks like Batman. I really watch the workout videos, because I'm busy being a wage slave, going to my 9 to 5. Yeah, I like to listen to his live streams because he's funny and he makes me laugh. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if y'all realize, like, I'm literally proving I'm the strongest man in the world, like, every day. You know, most people would have stopped a long time ago. I keep, I keep on going. You know, I'm telling you, it's just like the movie when Alfred said, he said, you blah 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 them into desperation, and in their desperation, they turned to a man they didn't fully understand, meaning Joker. You know, like Batman is relentless, absolutely relentless. I could have just gone easy. Could have just gone easy, but I didn't. That's right, I didn't. 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 Said didn't. Didn't. Ditto. Oh, y'all are in a bad mood again today? I can't even watch half of y'all's channels, man. Like, y'all are depressing. All of them. They don't know how to talk. They're all confused about their beliefs. They want to copy the Batman. The guy that they all swore up and down that I was nothing, even though they all knew the truth the whole time. They were all better than me, and you know, they all had money, and I was broke and struggling all the time. All the Imagine if that was ever a reality. That's never been reality. Everything is polar opposite with these people. But the guy who was supposed to be nothing and nobody is the king. I'm the king. King. Ha ha ha. On and on and on now. On and 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 on now. Got fans everywhere, boy. People giving me accolades, high fives, dips, everything. All right. Like I said, you all never come close to competing with the Bat. Now that's a Batman. That's right. Well, like I said, if I have it my way, I'm just barely getting started. That's right. And people are mad at me because I shine bright like a diamond. No Rihanna. Rihanna is super whack. Super whack. Anybody that sits there and bows down and kowtows to Jay-Z is super whack. Okay, that sits there and calls Jay-Z dad. Unreal. Absolutely unreal. Unbelievable, man. He sounds just like some of these folks on this network when he talks. He is super whack. Y'all be really thinking you manipulating people, huh? You just sound whack. You're not funny. You know, people laugh at it because they're ignorant and they don't know any better, but you people just ain't funny. Like, I can see through the veil and see, no, like he's really serious. He really thinks like that's game. Like they think they're manipulative because they throw tantrums because they don't get their way. So they try to control people and talk to them some way and then act like it's cute. That stuff's mad corny, bro. That's what I'm saying. I've been running circles around y'all fools in the game called life, which isn't a game, it's life. I've been running circles around people like Jay-Z. Literally, financially and everything. Them boys don't own nothing, never had nothing, never will. Soul Day Soul. Literally a bunch of Masons. Like, I don't care. I don't care what degree of Mason you are. It just means what degree of slowpoke you are. Real talk. What degree of not having nothing you're at. You Masons ain't having nothing. We've been having things. Get that right, Wody. What you talking about? Y'all want to proclaim Masonry. That stuff is pathetic. Real talk. But yeah, now the nobody, right, is the star, and all of them have to copy my every word, say my every phrase, quote my every line. They want to be Tyree so bad, it's unreal. I can smell it, and I can smell the fear. Can you smell what The Rock is cooking? The Rock is super whack too. He's another one, sold his soul, got horrible features and weird tendencies. Not good looking. He's weird looking, weak, frail, short. Just nothing. All of them, they're nothing. They want to run around and portray that they're something they're not. Well, you have fun with that. That's why I'm not an actor. Actors act. I'm not an actor. I'm the real thing. I don't do any acting. I could be an actor. I could do it, I think. I think I'd be pretty good at it, right? Because of my personality, because I would just be myself. You feel me? I wouldn't put on airs. I wouldn't try to impress. I wouldn't be all serious based. It's something I'd have to work on. I work on it every day, being myself. Feel me? Ah, hell no. My lid done came off my. Hey, you penguin! I told you and your brother stop doing your witchcraft, penguin, and then the lid wouldn't have come off my drink right there spontaneously. See, if it wasn't for that penguin, may the power of Christ compel you, penguin. May the power of Christ compel you. If it wasn't for that, their penguin and the weird brother, the weird forced arrangement that they're in together, okay? That lid wouldn't have come off of that there drink right now because they're always doing their witchcraft. Penguin, sitting there, won't share your pizza. You're on my nerves, Penguin. Real talk, you're on my nerves. You're on Batman's last nerve. Won't share the pizza. Pizza's one of my favorite foods, Penguin. Getting tired of you. Irritating. That penguin needs manners. He has no manners. He's a mannerless, moralless, moneyless, penniless, can't fly, no wings penguin. That's right. Penguin! For real. That's right. You better not make this lid come off of this drink again, penguin. Better not do it. You and your brother got nothing better to do. Oh man. Just wait till Christina get down here. We gonna have a field day, fool. Wait till Christina get down here. We gonna make fun of you in so many different lights and ways. It's gonna be awesome. Oh, just wait. Wait till God blesses me and gives me all the money. As soon as God write that check and cash it in for me, as soon as I'm cashing in, laughing all the way to the bank. Let the games begin and let the party begin. Oh, we gonna have a ton of fun. Trust me. Yeah, I'm gonna be riding boats on the Resaca and everything. Watch. Yeah. Oh, I already know what I'm gonna do when I get my money. I got a slight idea. I don't really make plans like that. Everything is just divine and it puts itself together. But we're gonna have a lot of fun. Real talk. It'll look like the Congo out here. You can ride boats on the river on the Resaca. Real talk. I'm gonna do all that. Care how you feel about it, boy. Real talk. We're gonna have money to do whatever the hell we want. I can't wait. Sick of struggling. Struggling sucks. It's not for me. Never was for me. I'm supposed to be rich. I'm a rich guy. Real talk. But yeah, man, like I said, I feel like God is building me and putting everything together. I feel like He's built me and done a lot for me. What the hell is this thing? Yeah, man. But yeah, He's just working on me, putting me together, building me. Very excited about it. Genuinely. But how do I put it? Basically, long story short, I don't know. We're just pushing forward right now, man. You know what I mean? Golly, these people so just so miserable, man. I'm telling you, man, money does not bring happiness. They'll have some money and they'll just be crabby. Krabby Patties. They'll be crabby as hell every day. Like, they're always mad and angry. A lot of you need to exercise, man. Exercise does the body good. It just makes me feel good. It definitely helps. It's got to do with all of that. Endorphins, obviously, everything, because it puts me in a hell of a good mood. It really does. That's why I do it. I love it. It's therapeutic for me. I have to have it. Gotta have it. Gotta have it. But yeah, man, I'm just so proud of myself, man. I've come a long way. especially in these 2+ years. Y'all remember I would pick myself up on those dip bars like 2 years ago. I was doing that even up in Green Bay, but to get to this capacity of it is unreal. I'm at a different level. I really am. I've gotten to a different level. I couldn't do all that before. I wasn't doing all that. I'm getting a lot stronger, man. And that's the thing people don't get. I'm tired. I'm tired and I'm lagging, and just to be able to keep pulling it out of me, that's the thing, because I just know I don't ever want to fall behind. That's the thing. God has worked even more on my work ethic. My dad instilled my work ethic in me. He built it, but I give all credit to my father. But, you know, God has taken that and extended it. And that's the thing, man. I just try to keep moving, bro. I mean, like when I first got started, I remember I was looking at everything. I'm like, man, this is impossible. Like it is. It's impossible. That's why people be asking me, like, bro, I see you over here, then I see you over here. They're like, how do you walk so much? I'm like, necessity. I didn't have a choice. I had to teach my body how to do this for my survival. So now I just do it without even thinking. And I don't push the envelope so much now on the walking, but I still walk miles every day, pretty much every day. It's just how it is. You know what I mean? I don't mind. It's good exercise. It helps me. Like I said, that's the thing. You got to take all them negatives, turn them into positives. This got me in a whole workout routine that just nobody could come close to. I'm a beast. I'm just being honest. I'm a straight beast. I don't know if you fools online can even fathom. That's why it's so funny. They be trying to talk to me like there ain't a beast in the room. Like, homie, there's a beast. You better pay homage. When the lion get out the cage and walk in the room, that's a big deal. And the lion starts talking like Mufasa, you know, real talk. like the lion from Narnia. I don't want to say his name. His name's kind of weird, and there's rules on this network. Yeah, but you remember, right? That was a cool movie. You should like go to the closet and open up like a whole portal. See, it's teaching you about portals. Portals are real, man. I feel like I'm getting ready to walk through one right now. Right around the corner, I'm kind of creating my own portals, and that's what people don't get. See, you all don't get what's going on here. Batman changes the timelines of actual reality with God. I'm the architect of reality. So when I started this Batman thing, the reason why I take it so seriously and I keep doing it, well, because it is serious, but just the fact that I've gone completely against the collective consciousness, approached the collective consciousness, and conquered it with my own mind, I've opened up new timelines. Like the divine God source already told me, it's all God. God talks to me, he speaks to me. He told me, like, I already opened up new timelines. And what that means is I've opened up a timeline where, like I said, I'm Batman. So it changes all of reality for me, around me. And the thing about reality in the world is, this is the thing that I learned that I took so serious. And this is what's really helped me. And I think people should listen. It's a jewel. When you know where you're going and what you're becoming and what you'll become and what your purpose is and what you're here on this planet to do, if you make that crystal clear to the whole world will have to shape itself around you and that. They cannot change your decision. Once you've made up your mind and you make it perfectly clear, this is who I am. I'm not budging. I'm not moving. The line moves for nobody. This is what I do. And that's what I've done, right? See? Once you make it clear, it's a wrap. That's it. Then the whole world got to move out your way and shift for you. And that's what people don't get. I was always technically the empress in the readings, the divine feminine. It's kind of funny, but that's what I always was. And the divine feminine doesn't have to do anything. She just kind of sits there and attracts. And that's what I do. I'm learning it as I go, and I am a man, but I am always the divine feminine in the readings I figured out. And I have divine feminine energy, right? Which is actually a really extremely attractive energy, especially for a male, because it's very rare, is what I believe, you know. So it's like I just sit back and I attract everything I want. I don't have to do much. But you see me, I do a lot because I enjoy it. Hold on. I go out my way, man, because this is what I love to do. I go out my way because I'm developing and building different lanes and different companies out of this as I go. There was a reading download today said there's a whole nother thing blossoming for me from this because I'm comfortable, right? And I'm at peace and I'm doing what I love to do. And it said that something else was coming out of that, but I don't know what it's talking about completely. I don't know if it means being a healer. We already knew I was that. I think it's something new. I don't know. But I don't know, man. I really wish that I could get some people involved. That's my only thing. It's just people say they support, but nobody's supporting my business. That's what I'm trying to change. My business is the fitness stuff and teaching. I'm meant to teach, not like, I mean, I don't know. I just wish that people would step up and support that. That's what would really help me if I get some clients and charge to do the fitness training in person, digitally, whatever. That's what would really help me, because then I get money in my pocket every day and get the money and cash flowing. And literally, that's all I need. If I could just get clients for this business, I could be in a good boat and good position. You know what I'm saying? And then like that money would help me to fund all the Batman stuff. Like I said, I can't believe nobody's hit me up for the fitness yet. I really can't, or the self-defense or basketball training, anything. I can do anything. I'm the best at everything. Literally, I'm not fronting. I prove it on camera every day. So it's like, I just can't believe, like, if I wasn't Batman and I saw there was an actual Batman and he was offering training, man, I'd be all over that in a heartbeat. You'd be crazy not to. Because then you get to brag about it. And then you get to say, well, I got trained by Batman and all y'all fools don't know what you talk about. Because that's the truth. I could take anybody, they become my student. I'll have you stronger than all them fools in the gym quick. And we could do it in a gym. It's just I can't really teach you in there. I think I have to train, like, you just copy what I do. In other words, like workout partners, there's nothing against that. You can do that all you want. So you just follow my lead and we work out together. Feel me? But it's not like anybody really cares anyway. You can do whatever you want, especially down here. There's people doing all sorts of crazy stuff. There's nothing wrong with that at all. But, like I said, I am a teacher. And I mean, regardless, I could do my thing in a gym or outside of a gym. A gym really just gives me more resources to work with. Like if I go back to working out in a gym, I think a lot of people would, well, I don't know. I kind of would train the same way I always did. I guess it wouldn't be that different. But I think people would look at me like I was crazy because I'd be kind of pushing the limits a little bit more. Because in a gym, like they got weight belts and stuff sometimes, or you can get your own. And that's what I would want. I would want a weight belt. Like, and then I would be, attaching the weights to me, and the belt is on your waist and it's holding the weight. I'd be doing the dips and pull-ups like that again. And I already know I'd break my last records. I was doing 115-pound dips when I was like a teenager. I would break that record quick, I'm sure. And then pull-ups, I was doing like 75 pounds, and I would do reps for pull-ups. So at this point, I'm sure I could do even more than that. I don't know if it'd be a lot more because those are amazing records, but I'm sure it would be quite a bit. I can't remember what I maxed on pull-ups. I don't think I was maxing it. I think I would just do, it was about 75 to 100 pounds, something like that. Might have been just 75. And I would do pull-ups for reps. Say hi to the man. It's an older man. But yeah, do pull-ups for reps with that. So I don't know. Let's see what happens, man. It's just like I said, we're just waiting patiently on the money. Till then, I'm trying to work as hard as I can and make the little dollars that I can. Dollars. We need the monies. But I'm really worried about Christina, man. I don't know what's going on, bro. I haven't heard from her. Worried. But hopefully she'll talk soon. But I love you, honey, more than anything. Always. Nothing ever changes over here. It's always the same. Promise that. So yeah, like I said, I mean, how do I put it? I don't know. I have good days, I have bad days, I have good moments, bad moments. I just try to keep pushing. But I know I'm on to something with this because I know I'm picking up pace. So we'll see. It's probably going to allot the total. It's been doing it like every day pretty efficiently. It should allot the total tonight. And we'll see where we're at because hopefully I did some good views again today. I've been consistent, man. Consistency is key. I'm consistent as hell. And as long as we see, that's the thing. I get up and I go to work. I'm not worried about people talking. I'm not trying to argue. I don't have to argue about anything. That's why I've always handled my own responsibilities, especially financially. You know, that's what life about. Life is about get yourself together. Don't have no problems, no trouble. Don't allow nobody to cause you any. Get yourself in a good, positive space and focus on you and nothing else. And everything will come. That's how I feel. You know what I mean? And we already made it. I already got everything. We already at peace. We good. That's the thing. They act like I need something else. Nah, I'm straight. I want more. You know, like, oh, there's things I need. Of course. You know what I mean? I'm nowhere near satisfied. That's what I was saying in the reading that I'm like content. Yeah, content, but not satisfied at all. I mean, this is not close to where I should be. You know what I mean? But like I said, that's the thing. I just want to build new situations. I want to expand, and it's just money, man. It takes money, bro. So I don't know. I'm gonna try to see if I can just go hard, and you know, that's the thing. It's crazy how this is perfect. You know, all the negatives about it, and the company, and how they don't pay me right, and just everything they do. But at the end of the day, it's really, really positive because it's developed me into the Batman that I am. So it makes me have to work out, have to train, have to go hard as hell, have to use my imagination and creativity, have to keep honing my craft and working on the 52 blocks and the self-defense system and my movements and my speed and agility and all that stuff helps, man. It's another thing I think y'all don't get. Part of the reason why I look so ripped on camera is because of that, because it's like boxing training and martial arts, and that's what really does that for your body. And I run some, and I do a lot of walking. You know, that's what it is. It's not just the working out, but I mean, I was listening to a thing about Jason Statham the other day. He's like very short, but he's like 3 feet tall, but he is in good shape for his movie roles. I mean, I'm in way better shape than him. You could tell by looking, he's not even close to me. That's just the honest truth. I'm just not that short. If I was that short, I'd be a lot stockier and I would look even more ridiculous. But I'm 6'2" with shoes on. But they were saying that he does a lot of body weight exercises. Makes sense. I've got this system completely mastered. That's what people got to understand. So we're just in a different ball game because with knowledge comes power, and I have the knowledge. And it didn't really take money. It all came from God. It didn't take money at all. It came from God. And so I'm learning how to do a lot more with less. And it's like when He gives me the money, I'm going to be able to be frugal and responsible, and I won't have to really tap into it all the time or go overboard. And I won't just waste money. Sometimes, but not a lot, on frivolous things. I'll have fun. Christina and I'll have fun, but He's just really worked on me and, changed me as a person. I went through a and a rebirth, and this new creature He created ain't playing around, and I'm just the truth, man. Feel me? So at the end of the day, I'm gonna keep on pushing and doing what I need to do. So that's about it. Feel me? So we'll be back. All right.